Bonjour everyone! I am Yan, your favorite friendly Frenchman, and welcome back to another episode of Building a Simple Park. Last time we worked on the exterior of the mine train and the log flume, and now we're continuing the exterior and the queue and the station of the mine train and a little bit of the log flume as well. And we'll work on the interiors as well because, well, we have a little dark sides. What? We're not in Star Wars. What is going on? A little dark ride section of the mine train and as well as the log flume. So yeah, I want to theme that as well in this episode. So it's gonna be a pretty big episode. It's gonna be the biggest yet. I think it's at the moment of recording this so far, I'm at 28 minutes. I think it's gonna be a little bit shorter than that, like 27, maybe 26. We'll see in the end. But point is, you have a lot to see in this episode, and yeah, the theming in this episode is pretty much perfect. Well, not perfect in the sense that yeah, I'm perfect, yeah, but you know, it's more like I really feel fulfilled with what I've done in this episode because everything feels really complete. Everything feels really authentic to what would have been in Outer Wilds town. At the before it was turned into a theme park, and so yeah, I'm really happy about that. So yeah, man, that's I'm really happy to work on things that I've been planning for. Well, it's been almost 4 months now, and you know the mine train has been built for a long time as well, even though we had several iterations with that, and so has been the log flume. I mean, the log flume, the first episode on the log flume, I think was episode 5, and yeah, basically 8 episodes have gone by until we completed in this episode. So that's gonna be really interesting for you guys to see the complete view of the log flume, because yes, at the end of this episode, you're going to have 2 POVs, one of the log flume, the complete POV of the log flume, and one of the mine train. Yes, this is gonna be exciting. In total, you'll have something like 3 minutes of POVs in this 28 minutes of total footage. So I think it's pretty good. But yeah, the point is, I'm really happy with this episode, especially because the park is really coming to a close. I know that some people are going to be sad that the Simple Park is ending, but I'm actually really happy because I know what's going to come after I finish Simple Park. Right now we're at the end of December, almost at the end of December. We're almost at Christmas as I'm recording this. And I know that many things are coming for Planet Coaster. I have my solo park, another mini park actually, that is going to be Explorer's Landing, an adventure park that I've been planning for for like 7 months. It's crazy, and I've always wanted to do it. At first it was supposed to be what was after Marvelous Realms. If you guys don't know what Marvelous Realms is, I highly recommend that you check my special issues playlist, where are my flat ride contest submission, and also Marvelous Realms, which is basically a cancelled park. So yeah, let's not talk about what has been cancelled, but what's coming ahead of everything that you're seeing right now. Because Simple Park, we're actually 2 or 3 weeks away from the release of Simple Park, and it's really exciting for me to think about, you know, getting the park out there and just moving on from Simple Park, because the mine wonders, well, not wonders, well, it does wonder, but it wanders with an A. It wanders as well to other places, and you know, it's in constant activity, and I think that's really beautiful, because at one point, you know, I usually joke about with my friends that my initial idea for Simple Park was not that at all. It was supposed to be a really simple, well, as it said, It's a really simple park. So it wasn't ever supposed to be a Western themed park, and it just took a mind of its own. I think I said that before in one of the latest episodes, but it's just beautiful to see how the creation has taken a mind of its own and just totally surpassed my expectations. And I think it's something that is really beautiful to witness as a creator, you know, to let the creation speak for itself and not necessarily being there like well, of course I'm the creator, so technically I'm doing all this, but I'm letting my creativity flow, you know, and really trying to do stuff that I haven't done before. That's what's important in my opinion. Simple Park also was a way for me to test the game, because you have to remember that when I started Simple Park, the thing that happened is that I realized that Marvelous Realms wasn't ever going to be possible because of the limitations that we have on PS5. Even PS5, you know, has limitations. Like PS4 is already limited a lot, but PS5 is only a slight improvement on that, and it's never going to be as well, some creations are really as impactful as PC creations, but the point is we cannot build as big as PC does. You know, we cannot do huge mega parks that are really detailed, which some of us would like to do. Some of us would like to do, and some, I know Corvus has went on PC now, and he's doing his first PC park, Wonder World, I think it is. I'm sorry, I don't have it in front of me, Corvus. So, but I think I'm right. But yeah, he's doing that, and I can't blame him. And it's not even going to be a mega park. But the point is, thanks to that, he can do a big park. You know, he can do whatever he wants, and the only thing that's going to decrease is the quality of the frame rate. But in the end, he will be able to basically do everything that he wanted. And whereas us console players, we have to be really mindful of what we do, and that's why Simple Park has been a really good experiment for me as well. Because at first, as I told you many times before, Simple Park wasn't supposed to be what it is right now. Simple Park was supposed to be a really small park, a really tiny park that is inspired by Cita Park in Lille, in France, and that is near the Citadel. You guys can Google it up if you're curious. But the point is, it was never supposed to be that. And at one point, I said to myself, okay, what if I took the mini park border from the contest back in August of 2022 and basically just run with it and put as many things as I could in it, as many track rides as I could in it, because the limits, the rules of the contest was basically that you had to have free track rides, whatever they were, so coasters, dark rides, water rides as well, and transport rides as well. And on the other hand, you had free flat rides to place, and a hotel, a restaurant, and yada yada yada. The point is, doing that wasn't something that was interesting to me, because flat rides aren't what take the most percentage, you know. So I wanted to have as many track rides as I could, and at the end of the park, we'll have 6 flat rides. Nah, what are you saying, Yan? Come on, keep it up. Keep up, man. At the end of the series, we'll have 6 track rides in the park, which is a lot for a mini park when you think about it. And I think that is wonderful that I've been able to prove to myself, but also the community, that you can do something that is really small, really compact, and have a lot of rides that have a lot of character to them, you know, if that even makes sense. But the point is, you can do that and still make it on PS4s. Like usually what I see is PS4 players telling me or other people in the community on Discord that yeah, but I have a PS4, so I won't be able to make something that is great. I disagree, and this is why I made Simple Park in the beginning. You can make something that is really simple percentage-wise. Like my prediction is that Simple Park is gonna be 15% more than we have at the end of the speed build. So that is 50% with the guest in, and so that's 65% total. Yeah. And yeah, so that's crazy that you guys on PS4 can do pretty much anything that we do on PS5. Like that's literally what I'm doing right now. That's the point. And of course, your frame rate is going to be a lot worse than ours, of course. And of course, your console is not really made to support creations such as that. So I wanted to prove to you guys that you could still make it, you know, that you could still make greatness. Basically, you could make anything happen in this thing, in this game. And I basically got inspiration from Phantasialand. You know, I've been to Phantasialand in November, and I've been researching Phantasialand and everything, and how small it was, and it's really, really small. I don't remember exactly how small, but the point is, everything is really compact. You know, everything is really close to one another, and the point is that if you really play with that compact aspect, like if you're really take inspiration and the knowledge that of what Phantasialand has done with their park, you can do anything on console. And I'm not, it's not even an overstatement, it's literally the truth. And the testimony for that is basically Simple Park. You know, Simple Park was an experiment just for that. And so I think it's cool, because I hope that this park will set a bright future for the PS4 community, and well, the PS community in general. But the PS4 community really needs to understand that they can do whatever they want, just as we PS5 folks can do. Oh my god, that was such a long monologue, wasn't it? I don't even think that I've talked like once about what I'm doing on screen right now, so I'll take this opportunity to do so. Basically what I'm doing right now is rigging the sequencers to do well, a little surprise actually, because if you guys haven't seen that yet, no, I don't think you've seen that yet, but you'll see that like pretty soon in the speed build, or at least in the POV if you're patient. But yeah, basically, yeah, I don't think you'll see that because I'm doing the transfer track right now. The transfer track that makes no sense whatsoever. So I know, guys, I know, but you know, bear with me. I suck at transfer tracks. Like the one on Michael's Mustang is great, but with that comes the end of the speed build. And welcome back to Simple Park, and for the first time we'll do this showcase at night. Yeah, because we've never done that in the series. You've only seen night footage only during the speed builds. But what I've done at this entrance, because I've actually changed a lot of stuff in the speed build, I've basically removed the exit only section of the turnstiles, because I thought that it was a little bit stupid, and so now you can basically exit from literally any turnstile. So that's great, and we even have a see you soon sign right there. Yeah, so that's been changed, and look at that. Like, you guys have never seen anything at night about Simple Park, but what we're going to do, the big main event, is with Maddie's mining company. Of course, hi, Iron Maddie. Yeah, Iron Maddie. I don't think I have to introduce him to you guys, but basically he's the guy made me realize that there was a console community for Planet Coaster, and basically my life wouldn't be the same without this, guys. So thank you, Maddie, once again. I'm not sure you're going to see this video. I can't even talk when I get emotional, but yeah, I'm not even sure you're going to see this video, but thank you so much, buddy. Like, I wouldn't be here if it were for you. Oh my god, I can't talk. You get what I mean. But yeah, look at this view. It's almost complete as well. Like, we still have a little bit to do on the left down there, but yeah, it's pretty much complete, especially with what we've done in the last episode with the train tracks and the crash site as well. And also something that I've done is I've basically hidden most of the gates. But yeah, I've brought you to Carpenter Craig's Lock Flume so that you can finally have a POV of Carpenter Craig's Lock Flume. So enjoy, guys! I love this thing so much. Like, it's so good. Like, it's again very simple but very good. And oh my god, those people had to pee. But yeah, I also wanted to show you something with the crash site, because near the crash site there is a new type of effects, like little light effects now when the train crashes. So we have to wait now. But yeah, let me see if one is actually departed. Yes, okay. So we'll wait here with Corvus. Hi again, Corvus. But yeah, it's going down, and obviously, as you know, the train makes a little whistle here, there for Outer Wilds Town, and now everything is ding 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 until the crash. And so yeah, I have this little light effects, those little light effects to well, suggest that the thing is crashing, and it's not only smoke, especially because in the night you can not actually see smoke. And also something that that thing helps with another thing. This is basically when it switches from day to night with the sequencer. Basically, you get those little flashes. And also we have this. This view, this amazing view of Maddie's mining company, and this is our main event. Like, oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's got a lot of Easter eggs in it, and the train whistles when it departs, and also we have that bridge. It goes under the bridge and everything. It's so cool. It's so cool. Like, I thought it was going to be cool when I first made it, when I first made the, and of course, yeah, we still have to do the whole left side of this thing and do Mind Blasters. Actually, yes, now you know that Mind Blasters is gonna be a thing, and Mind Blasters is gonna be a shooting dark ride. Yes, guys, I know, and it's gonna be a good one. I know. Like, I've not made it yet. I've just finished doing this one, but that's you guys know you're in for a treat, right? So yeah, let's go inside of there. Of course, we have the pipe going in there. We'll see why in a minute. And we have the clogging in and clunking off for the workers, of course. And yeah, basically we have the pipes because of the showers, of course. If you're a miner, you need a shower after after your work, you know, because you're dirty because of all the coal, the dirt, and everything you mine. So that's why it's historically accurate to have showers in the place that where people get changed. And we also have a few people here, so you guys can probably see your name. I'm not gonna name them all because there are a lot, and some people might not want to know, well, do not want people to know what their name are, but yeah, if you recognize yourself, you're welcome. It's just, you guys are some really good friends in the community, and I'm just so thankful to have met you guys. So yeah, we have Nick, we have Linda, we have Roger, we have Antonio, we have Presley, Darren, Mike, and Anthony as well. And here we can peek inside the little cave, and yes, you can see what's going on, what was going on with the log flume and the rainbow room, as I call it. That is obviously inspired by Chiapas, of course, with the music. That's why there was Mexican music. Is basically the same with the mine. But yeah, we have the little lanterns older because you need to get your lantern if you go on a mining expedition. And oh my god, look at this! Look at this thing, look at this view. It's gonna be even better when the shooting range is in there. But yeah, welcome miners to this, probably the best station I've ever done. And I've done, you know, the convergence and everything, and I've played with the idea of filling, you know, the dead space inside of the station. But yeah, everything is detailed to the maximum amount. Like, I couldn't detail anything more in this thing. And we have this little sort of boiler thing, I guess, that powers the lift hill with a steam engine and everything. I don't know, I just wanted it to, you know, be canon and everything. I always try to get excuses. And of course we have this box and several arrows basically pointing to the exit, just like Disneyland Paris should have, because people are actually exiting from the entrance. And yeah, the actual ride operator from the basic Planco stuff is actually hidden in this one. And now I've done a fully custom operator's booth with just like actually in Carpenter Craig's log flume. So we have the exact same screens. We have those cups with pink color to them. Basically, that's because we'll have milkshakes in the next episode. I know. Get hyped for the milkshake. Oh my, what? The milk chuck? What is a milk chuck? For the milkshakes. And oh my god, I can't speak. And yeah, we have the daylight thingy for both the flume and also the mine train. And right there we have our little transfer track that doesn't make any sense, but I love it to death. So now, why don't we ride this thing? I'm so excited to show you guys this. I hope you guys will love this one because I absolutely loved creating this thing. And there you go. This was Minor Maddie's tank engine, and I hope you guys liked it as much as I loved making it and conceptualizing it, if that's even a word in English. But yeah, this is I love the rainbow aspect of it. You know, the party colors and everything, and just switching with all the colors of the rainbow, and it was so fun to make as well with the sequencers. I'm actually someone that really loves playing around with sequencers, and I think those give a lot of personality to a park, and I think you can definitely see that with both Minor Maddie's tank engine and Cabra Greg's log flume as well. Yes, the park is really feeling really complete right now, but we still have a bunch of things to do. We still have the shooting right to do, and we still have 4 shops to do and 1 ATM. So we'll have actually 5 shops to do. Wow. So we still have a really busy episode in the next episode, and then the park will be done. And then it'll be for the time for the park tour, and I'm really excited for the park tour as well. And yeah, of course, something that I wanted to show you is that, of course, the place I put the little building with the little transfer track idea, basically are the sequencers for the rainbow room, and look at those. They're so cool. I just wanted to imagine that this place was magic, like this mountain was magic. So, oh, Magic Mountain, yes, there's the joke. I was trying to find a joke, and now I finally found it. Oh, I love this park so much. It's so silly, it's so simple, and everything works. Like, it's so great to have those pieces in your mind for so long and just putting them together, and they just, work. That's just what I love to do. But thank you guys so much for watching this 13th episode of Building a Simple Park. And if you liked it, I highly recommend that you liked it and that you tell me in the comments why you liked it as well. And of course, consider subscribing, because the next episode is going to be a big one with the dark ride and everything. And of course, the one after is going to be the park tour, and you won't miss that. I'm telling you that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been Yann, your favorite friendly Frenchman, and I'll see you guys in the next one. À bientôt!